I'm Matthew Nell, and I won a scholarship for instrumental music in 2019. So I'm at the wine dinner, and later tonight I will be performing a couple of pieces for y'all. The first one, Lonely Prelude in E minor, is a part of a set of 24 pieces that I'm going to write for the piano. I've written 2 of them, so this might be a very long project, but I started this piece during the pandemic. It's a tragic piece, it's a sad piece. It's not about anything in particular. It's just me siphoning all of those negative emotions into this little nugget and hoping that when I play it, it can be a moment of catharsis for me personally, and also for anyone who might be listening and connecting on that level in that moment. So in elementary school, going into middle school, I was kind of the kid that didn't have any hobbies or anything to do. I was like sitting at home watching TV, and my mom was like, that's not gonna work. So she put me actually in drum lessons. And after doing percussion so much in high school, I began to fall in love with this instrument and with chords and harmony and just music in general. So I started gravitating towards the piano and composition. But getting into college, you get put in close proximity with people from all the different worlds. So I've gone to numerous jazz concerts, and I've gone to choir concerts, and I've gone to operas, and I've gone to orchestra concerts, and I've gone to solo piano performances, and I've gone to chamber concerts. And I get to taste and kind of sample each one and try to bring all of those things into my music, because there's definitely really beautiful things to take from it all. And then the second piece by Brahms is his Opus 79 number 2, Rhapsody in G minor. It contains a variety of moods. It's very muscular, and it has a lot of angst in it. So I thought it'd be something very nice to contrast the very sad piece. I think I have a pretty direct approach in my pieces. There's a lot of music being written that's very focused on a degree of academicism that I'm frankly not interested in. I don't ever want someone to feel like my music has slapped them in the face or anything like that. There's a time and a place for that. I think music can be provocative and interesting, and but that's not the approach I've chosen to take. I'm a very gentle composer. I actually, in my music, I scale things back, and I use very simple pitch material and tonal harmony, and try to just mix that in with as many elements of all the different music that I've soaked in as I've been at UT. So I asked to take a year off school during the pandemic because they were going to do online music school, and that wasn't going to work for me. And the Pavilion was very flexible and very patient with me. It was very simple to apply for a deferral. And then whenever I went back to school, it was very easy to get back on the scholarship. So I would say that without scholarship programs like the Pavilion, the barrier of entry for composers and performers is very, very high. Earning a living doing this is, unreachable, unattainable for so many people, so many aspiring musicians. So just having that support means that I get to spend more time investing in myself and my education and bringing in my best work to my professors, that otherwise, if I had to work like a full-time job, that would be very difficult to do. So it's really been such a blessing. I just appreciate that level of things too. Just the administration is wonderful.